morning, good evening and good day. So today's video is going to start a little bit different because this video is about me getting to Walcha with Calamity Jane and Billy the kid in tow. But as most of you know, this is my first big ride since I've really been back. Big ride, I mean it's about 5 hours. And the reason I haven't been riding much is, as you know, apart from looking after mum and dad, I've had severe sciatica pain in my back. So I have been working so hard. I've been swimming every day, doing all the right stretches, exercises, downloading Tai Chi apps and all that sort of stuff. But sometimes I can't swim due to work, or there's no pool about, or it's just miserable weather. Some of you may have seen the unboxing of this exercise bike. Now the reason I got that was they approached me and said, look, we've seen you doing the exercises and talking about the back. We believe this bike will be helpful for not only your lower back, your core and your glutes, but also for my knees. Now, my parents have bionic knees, so I know my DNA tells me that I ain't going to have good knees as I get a bit older. So I need to also strengthen the muscles around the knees as well. I'm just about to go up the mountains where the bike is, and I'm going to talk about this exercise bike, which has already been fantastic. It's like a Pelotron, but not as expensive as those. It's got the big 21-inch screen, plugs into the phone. I have downloaded an app that has all these courses in it that I can do, which I love, but it can also connect to Pelotron exercises and just normal screen. You don't have to subscribe to an app. Anyway, I like the accountability of being on an app because it sort of tracks what you're doing and all that personal best stuff. So the hard work has paid off because I am 99% back to normal. There's only a slight little, I just still sometimes know there's something there, but I will never let myself get to that point. Oh, and I've got a new haircut as well, thanks to Jamie's Hair in Penrith. Jamie used to be one of my students when I was teaching hairdressing way back, and shaggy layered look, which she's done a great job. Thanks Jamie and the team at Jamie Hair. You like that? Like being what you call, I guess, an influencer, even though I'm not a very big one in the scheme of things, it's much bigger. I do get offered stuff to help promote. I knock a lot of it back because unless I'm really going to use something, I'm not going to take stuff just for the sake of it. So I knock back motorcycle gear, I knock back stuff for the motorbikes, like panniers and stuff like that. I have, as you know, I have my own style and stuff, so I'm not taking things unless I can really use it. So thanks to YeSoul for this this exercise bike, because this is something I am going to use. I'm going to do a half-hour situation here on my YeSoul, and I've just plugged in my phone and I've just got to log in, so let me come back when I get the whole thing up and running. And that can link to YouTube, Pelotron's platforms, and off we go. I love it. Okay everybody, thanks YeSoul. This is awesome. And today I am going to Walcha ready for the Walcha motorcycle rally, but first I have to work. So I've got to work this morning, and what a beautiful location to be working at. I'm at the Drummoyne Sailing Club over here, and this is where I'm doing my function. This is for my day job. This is a job that pays the bills because YouTube doesn't. And we're just out here. There's Sydney Harbour's over there, and what a beautiful day. I hope to get away by 12 here. I've just got to do this, and we're 5 to 6 hours to Walcha, so I'll get home. I'm all packed ready, just get on the bike. I started her up this morning and she took a bit to start. I have a feeling those battery terminals have loosened again, so just want to get to Walcha and then we'll tighten them up there. But it's a 5 or 6 hour run, but it's a beautiful day to do it. They do predict rain over the weekend, 50% rain, so it's a bit of a drag when you're camping. Anyway, so this video will be about getting to Walcha and setting up my campsite. Now we've come off the highway, so I'm 2 hours 50 minutes from Walcha. I've refueled. The bike started first time. It's playing on my mind a bit that I may have not tightened up the batteries when we got it off the boat. So now Buckets Way and then Thunderbolts Way. There's some roadworks. Look, there can be a bit potholey this road, but it's a beautiful ride, and I'll try and capture some of that.
here last
Same
year.
setup.
Yes, yeah. Same good. Because Steve's there, I think, waiting.
Yes.
Okay, thanks guys. First aid for motorcycles. I'm in there, am I?
Yes, you come all the way in one go. Well done. I know how your health's
It's going to rain
been.
tomorrow, and I didn't want to be setting anything up
Yeah.
in the rain.
Come
Right.
here.
The gazebo's up. We worked it out. Now, my tent is a teepee, so we lay the feet down first, and then I just stick the. We just nail, yeah, just to start with, we'll just nail it down. Then I stick the pole in the middle,
That's it.
and up she goes.
That's easy.
That's it. Ta-da! Got my double one in there. This is just another layer. Moved Billy the kid here. My bed's set up. There's a double and a single just to give me a bit more support. Steve's backing in Calamity now. Got the Indian flag going up next. Look at that. It's a monster. There she is. Steve's cooking dinner. Steak, salad, red wine. I've got to go to the loo. Okay, we're all set. The fairy lights are on. Look at this beautiful dog. This lady over here who's just crossed Australia on this bike. It's good night. Good morning, everybody. Okay, I've got to do an interview today that will form this. Oh my God. Anyway, let's get up and get going before it starts raining. It was very comfy. This 2 mattress idea, perfect. I was warm, comfortable, cozy. Okay, today is Friday. There's a little bit of a sprinkle. I had a drink with this lovely lady last night. Fascinating stuff. So we're going to meet Miss Gemma Wilson, who is going to tell us all about what she gets up to. Gemma, I can't believe that I didn't know about you before, but Gemma's into, you're going to tell me in a minute. I'm going to ask the questions, but I'm a lazy old cruiser rider, so we live in different spheres of the motorcycle industry, but I'm so glad I've met you. You're inspiring. So Gemma, say hello to my 1 million subscribers. Not really, but you
Hello,
know.
1 million subscribers.
Tell me what you do and how you do it.
Okay, so I am a retired enduro racer. I raced 13 years of Australian Off-Road Championships and the Australian 4-Day Enduro. I did 7 international 6-Day Enduros where myself, Jess Gardner and Taylor Jones won 5 World Championships in a row. And I also did 5 years of World Enduro GPs as a privateer. So I drove myself around Europe and raced World Championships, which was a pretty incredible experience. And then I retired in 2018 and now I run a series of ladies-only events and just moving into some adventure bike stuff and also some family edition stuff. But I'm a level 2 motorcycle coach and yeah, run events where we have up to 250 women riding bikes together.
Amazing. So tell me, so you've got gear and you coach and all sorts of things, and you're going to show me your van that you travel around where you got the gazebo. So and you travel around with 2 motorbikes.
Yes, so
So let's have a look at those.
I spent my racing life on these dirt bikes. So this is the FE250, so
Right.
enduro bike. So trail ride on that. I run most of my coaching stuff on the little bike.
Yep.
But as adventure is taking off, and especially for women, I feel like there's so many more women
Yep.
moving into the adventure space. I'm lucky enough to work with Husqvarna, and I also have the Norden 901 now.
This is a monster.
So I started on the 701, which was a great
I'm
way.
just getting, look at her. The bike is the same height. That's amazing. Yep.
I started on the 701, which was a really nice way to get into the adventure space.
Yep.
And then for the last couple of years, I've had the Norden, and I just rode this bike from Gympie across the Simpson to Broome, and then back again down through central Queensland, and it was a month with all the camping gear and my dad and I, which was pretty awesome.
Fantastic.
So yeah, it can go anywhere and do anything. It's so great.
It's terrific. Now you have both these bikes in this van.
Yes.
So can we tell me about this? This is a.
So it's not set up super well for like living in because it has to take so much stuff. So
Yep.
it's definitely a pack horse.
Right.
So the back section or the shed.
Yes. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Has
This is where you put
2
them.
bikes in, 2 quick shades. I've got the gas cookers
Yep.
and things for my events because a couple of my events we cater and I've been on the road, so
right.
we catered in Victoria and New South Wales.
That's fantastic.
And you know, spares and
All
helmets
that.
and gear and things like that.
And you've got your tracks there, you wheel them up, you can manage all that?
I do not get this beast in reverse by myself. I get it out by myself, but
Yeah.
I definitely need a hand to get it back in, 'cause
okay.
it goes in backwards.
Okay. And you obviously live, when you're travelling, so you got all the bikes and your gear in the back there?
So then my house is this part.
Oh, okay.
And so
Beds up there.
yeah,
Yep.
everything that's in that shop gets packed
all in here. Wow, yeah.
And then I've got a little ladder up on the bed, so I pull the ladder down and can climb in and out. Got my fridge, got my stuff, got my doggo behind you in her little dog tent.
Dog, and tell us, and who is she?
And this is Lila, and she
Lila.
comes everywhere with me, and she's the best.
I saw her last night. She's beautiful. Lila had my leftover steak that I couldn't eat last night. Your style of riding, what did you call it? It's bush,
Enduro.
Enduro.
Yeah,
Okay, so I'm learning all the time as well. So you're out in the bush, it's amazing.
Yeah.
I said last night, because I also follow a lady called Itchy Boots, which most people know about. Now I'm going to be following you and all these women that are on these sort of like off-road bikes. And I think I'm too old now at 66. I can't break bones anymore. But this is when I wish I was younger.
Yeah.
Because if I'd gotten into this a bit earlier, I would have really loved to have done
Yeah, I
all this.
consider myself very lucky to be in my 30s and already have found the adventure bike stuff. Yeah, because then I've got a week in the high country on the Norden, straight after Lake Eildon with Husqvarna. So the Husqvarna Trek, which
and they're sponsors of yours, Husqvarna?
Yeah, ambassador. I'm an ambassador.
You're an
for
ambassador.
Husky, yeah, so I get to work with them and ride all the bikes, and it's so fun. Yeah.
Well, sometime during this next 2 days, I'm going to sit on one of your bikes,
Yes,
and you can sit on Calamity.
Yeah, sounds good.
Totally different bikes. Well, Gemma, and I know we're doing some Q&As together. It's been fascinating.
Yeah.
And we'll finish off the sparkling Shiraz tonight.
Yes, we will.
The Chill Bill. I love it.
Thanks, Chris.
Thank you.
She's just about to tell us exactly what she's all about.
I'm sometimes now known as the creative cruiser because I was the barbering biker, but I do makeovers. So if there's anyone out there that wants a complete transformation, come and see me. I'll cut their hair. There's lots to look at here. Some would say she's a tad overcooked, but I keep adding more and more stuff all the time. Stuff falls off. You cannot ride behind me because you might end up with a cow skull in your head. So it's like there's a lot going on.
There is a lot going on.
And it's like too much work. It's like I've been on the road and I've been not pulled over because I've been doing anything wrong with the coppers, but I've just been there for one of those random breath testing things, and they flag you in, and the bloke that I'm fumbling around for my license, and he says, "No, don't worry about it, just go." Too much paperwork. So you've met Gemma, and now we're going to see her in action and some of the stuff that she does, which is all these obstacle courses and things.
That's me in the backyard with the trolls for it. She's all new names for stuff.
What's your when you come up with the 901, what are you thinking about before you approach the log?
I'm trying to get as straight as I can, and then trying to be as strong as I can. So when I'm coaching, I have a saying, fake it till you make it, which to most people would mean like go fast, like pucker up and hope for the best, but fake it till you make it, the way I teach it is knees in, core on, elbows up, eyes up, be big, be strong. Because I'm never going to get it perfectly straight, there's just not enough room. But if I'm strong and I've got my eyes up looking ahead, that's my best chance of not crashing on it.
Here with the wonderful girls that organise this whole event, we've got Miss Lisa, Miss Rebecca, and another fabulous job. Shame about the weather, but they do such a good job here.
Yesterday was beautiful.
Yesterday was beautiful, and I've looked at the weather. It's all
I
going
think
to be
it's
fine.
going to be fun.
Yeah. So are you happy with it? Apart from the weather, you can't control that, but you're happy with everything?
Yes, very happy
and
with everything.
we'll get a lot more people tomorrow as well,
yes,
I reckon.
absolutely.
Saturday's
and
the big
the
day.
band on tonight and the movie screening, so
What's the movie again? The movie is...
The movie's Dark Rider, so it's Ben Felton's documentary, so Blind Speed.
Right.
It takes us on his journey of starting out, getting the land speed record for a blind person on the salt flats at South Australia, and it also brings in a young guy from America who has the same degenerative eye condition and he wants to be a bull rider. So just Yeah, that
So-
teamwork, resilience. Yeah.
Right, so, and I missed his talk today, but he's on again tomorrow.
Yeah, we're
so I'm
staying.
going to capture a bit of that. That'll be in part 2. Okay, it's all happening here. Okay, thanks girls again for inviting me. I've had a fabulous time. It's been really good. And look at what they put on for us girls. Okay, I'm closing off today's edition. Steve here, Master Chef, and his elite trailer setup and his big trike, has cooked a chicken stir fry. See you in the next episode, which will be Saturday's What Goes On, and we're going to meet some more people at the Walcha Motorcycle Rally. And it's a goodbye from Calamity Jane and Billy the Kid. We have copped a little bit of rain today.